How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am finally going to show you guys the footage from Frankenstein's first track day this season. I realize this video is coming out very late, and considering it's now basically winter, and this footage is from the first race of the season, so that was in spring. I'm also going to explain our lack of content over the summer and kind of what I've been up to and what I've been dealing with. So let's roll that intro and then we'll get into this. Alright guys, so you've probably noticed over the summer that we haven't really been putting out very many videos. Tim's kind of been the one keeping the channel going, and a lot of the videos he's been putting together, and also a lot of the videos that I'm in, I'm not really talking that much. I'm kind of out in the background. So I don't know what's really going on. I just kind of, for a while there, had no ambition at all to be in the garage or to even make videos for that matter. So I think it all started at the beginning of the season when Frankenstein was at the track and realizing, hey, Frankenstein was supposed to be turbocharged already, and that build was supposed to be done. But with everything going on in the world, obviously that slowed down that process quite a bit. So I'm going to show you guys some of the footage from Frankenstein's first track day and kind of explain what was going on that day. I actually edited this footage a long time ago, like basically right after the race happened, and I realized there wasn't a whole lot of footage there, so I ended up just kind of leaving it at that, and then maybe someday I'll do something with it. Well, this is kind of what I'm doing with it. So let's roll the footage. I'll kind of show you how that day went, and then we'll go from there. All right guys, so this is the first open track day of the season. We're finally able to get in here with all the things going on in the world right now. So we're very excited to be here and finally get some track time. I've already done a few sessions today just as a warm-up. Haven't really pushed the car too hard yet because everyone's kind of just shaking off the dust after winter, and this is everyone's first time out this year. So we all want to kind of take it a bit slow, and then we'll gradually get faster throughout the day. So unfortunately Tim isn't here today, so I'm kind of riding solo. So I got the GoPro set up in the back. I'll try and get a few angles for you guys, and then we'll see how the day goes. But it's shaping up to be a beautiful day right now. They are calling for rain in the forecast later this afternoon, but hopefully we can get some good laps in today before the weather hits us. So that's enough talking. Let's start racing. So I was out at the track alone. Tim couldn't make it out that day. And we were actually renting a lake house in Gimli where the track is. So that was actually all fine. It was actually really good at the lake house. But with the racing, as soon as I got the car there, it just wasn't performing as well as it should. Not that the engine was having problems or anything, just I don't know if I was off my game or what, but I just could not pass anyone. People that I would normally pass were passing me, and I just wasn't having a good time. And before I knew it, I realized my brakes were starting to go because I was having to brake sooner and sooner, which meant I was going slower and slower around the track. So the day just kept getting worse, and then on one of my sessions, I ended up hitting the key with my knee while I was downshifting, I think, and that ended up turning the car off. So it took me a while to figure out why my car stalled in the middle of the track. I had to let everyone go past me before I could figure it out, and it was, I don't know, I just was not having a good time that day. So finally I pulled it into the pits. That's when I realized that my brakes were completely gone, basically. My front brakes were right down to the wear indicators. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to pack it up. I can't go out on the track again. Let's just get out of here, go back to the lake house. And by the time I left the track, it was storming. So I was driving in the rain all the way back. And Frankenstein doesn't do rain very well because it leaks a lot. So I ended up with some water on the floor. But luckily the lake house had a garage that I could keep it in while we were there. So yeah, that track day definitely wasn't my best performance. So me and Tim actually did go back to the track a couple of times over the summer, and we didn't make videos or anything. We just wanted to go there and enjoy the track. So we both went there, not with our cars to race, we just went there to watch. And it was a much better experience because then we weren't worrying about our own cars or anything like that. We were just there to support everyone else that we know in the car club. So that was a good time. Yeah, it seemed like every time I would try to get out to the garage after that to try and work on something, something else was going wrong. Frankenstein ended up having a lot of alternator problems over the summer, which was very annoying. If you may remember from one of the previous videos, I had done an alternator bracket modification where I took the tensioner off. Well, that caused me a whole lot of problems. So basically every time I would take the car out, the alternator would come loose and it would be squealing the entire time. And then the battery would die, and then I would have to replace the battery or have the battery on the charger constantly just so I could get it to start. One time I was at a car meet and the car wouldn't start. So they actually had to push start me to get out of there, which was fine. It was good to have everyone around to help, but it was just another annoying thing. So something else that just, I don't know. I had no ambition to fix it, so I just kind of left it, and there was a point where Frankenstein just sat in the garage for a month because, I don't know, I just had no ambition to work on it. So yeah, there was that, and then I had a few other videos that I had thrown together, and I don't know, it just wasn't a whole lot of footage there, or something wasn't going right, and I just decided, you know what, that's it, I don't want to deal with that right now, so I just kind of left it on the back burner, and I just want to apologize to you guys because I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't keep things to myself. I need to kind of keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. I don't know, over the summer, I don't know if I was depressed or what, just because stuff that was supposed to happen on this car wasn't happening, still hasn't happened. I'm still waiting on parts for my engine, like who knows when that's going to get done. I don't know, I'm not saying any of this stuff to get you guys to feel sorry for me or anything like that. That's not what I want. This normally isn't what I do. I normally don't talk like this. My goal is always to put a positive video together, and everything that I was editing, just something else was going wrong, or something, I was trying to record something and something would go wrong, and I was like, I can't turn this into a positive. I don't want to finish this and have it turn out as a negative video or something like that. So I don't know, I thought it was better if I just left it as it was, and Tim actually did a very good job over the summer keeping the channel going. And I haven't really been on social media at all. I can't remember the last Instagram post I made. But anyway, that's kind of what happened over the summer. and why we weren't really putting out as much content as we normally would. But I feel like I'm starting to bounce back now. I kind of have more motivation now to make videos. I'm actually getting out in the garage to do stuff. I know we've been working on the Furious Civic quite a bit, and we're actually starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel with that car. Like, we might actually get it painted within the next couple of weeks. So to me, that's exciting. That's showing that we're actually progressing, and we're actually doing something positive for a change. It's not like, oh, one setback after another, and it's like, man, we're actually moving forward with something. And we've been working on the Supra also, but now winter's coming, so now we gotta like crack down on this thing and get the Supra running so that we can bring it in and out of the garage over winter. And hopefully that can be kind of our winter project, is to work on that. So that's probably gonna wrap this video up, guys. Sorry there wasn't a whole lot to it. It was a lot of talking and some random track stuff, but I just felt like I had to let you guys know what went on over the summer, kind of what I'm feeling now, and I think I'm ready to get back into it. So some of the footage you're gonna see coming forward is gonna be pretty old. It was shot in the summer, and I just never made an ending for the video, or I never finished it, or whatever. I got some editing done, but I didn't feel like it was going in the direction I wanted it to go, and I just had no ambition to be out here and record it. So that's kind of what's going to come out for the next little while, so you can look forward to that. And yeah, just keep supporting us, guys. It's you guys that keeps us going and gives us the motivation to keep going. So we thank you for everything. Definitely drop me a comment below, kind of let us know what you're feeling. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.